from the 33-yard line. Ward will hand off to Pollard up the middle, finding some room and a first down. And the offensive line, Cam Ward hopes can keep him protected just long enough to make some plays. And here's Tony Pollard making a play into the secondary and into Ram territory. On the final drive, giving up a couple of big sacks, and eventually Stafford fired an interception. Here's a fired completion, though, to Chigo Okonkwo. Ward picks up 9 there, back to his tight end. Now from the empty, 5-step drop. Jumping up in the pocket, he will take off, showing off his versatility, and nobody's going to stop Cam Ward to the end zone for the touchdown. Not a single person came near Cam Ward on that takeoff that time. Nobody touched him until after he celebrated. Quite the restructured defense for Tennessee. Looking for an opening drive, 3 and out. On a 3rd and 7, though, Matthew Stafford going to work. And as he fires this one wide open to Puka Nacua, and the drive does continue. Stafford back under center. Off the play action to Williams. Steps into this one down the middle of the field. And wide open, Tutu Atwell falls down at the 20. Matthew Stafford now going to work from the empty. Well protected. Fires a quick one. Caught by Davante Adams. His first catch today. Dangerous duo up top there. Puka Nacua and Davante Adams. Will Stafford pick out either one of those? The answer is yes. It's Nacua. Wide open. Might just be a shootout here at Nissan Stadium. Both teams with an opening drive touchdown. Puka Nacua. Nobody near him. Pollard awaiting another handoff here. He will get this on 2nd and 3. Once again, hits the exterior up the sideline across midfield. Cameron Curl and Cameron Kitchens make up the safeties. Cam Ward going to test them downfield. Wide open, Chigo Okonkwo pulling away right back into the red zone. Can't really give it a shot from the 10-yard line, especially on a 2nd and 2. Pitch right side here is to Tony Pollard. Got good blocking again, and he'll take the first down. Cameron Curl with the tackle. Actually ended up with the number 1 seed with a 12-5 record with Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. Cam Ward will fire this one to the end zone, and Chigo Okonkwo hangs on. 4th all-purpose touchdown of the young career of Cam Ward. Back-to-back scoring drives for Tennessee. Tested this Rams defense early. They are looking good at home here in week 2. Davante Adams lined up below Matthew Stafford here. And a handoff is to Williams, and he is devoured. Running back now seems to be a bigger pressing matter after the leading rusher finally wins the Super Bowl. Here's Cam Ward, and he is taken down. Could not get the ball out in time. Cameron Ward now on a 3rd and 14 from the empty. Will he take a deep shot? He'll check this one down and pick up just 1. Nashville, Tennessee is loud and rowdy. On a 3rd and 9, Matthew Stafford going to fire this one downfield. A diving catch made by Davante Adams, and this should stand with an EPI penalty. And it pays no dividends. He's in press coverage this time. Stafford, though, looking bottom of the screen. This is Davante Adams, actually. That was Nacua up top. Are the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford off the play action. Never saw it coming. And Roger McCreary's got him. 4 targets to the right side of Stafford here. Strong-sided formation. Looking for a screen pass. It's out there and caught. Williams looking for a gap to the outside. Shut down at the 40. First major 2-minute drill of the young career of Cam Ward. And he will fire this one. Intercepted. Never saw the defensive back. And the Rams have the ball in the red zone. And it's the rookie linebacker, Jalen McCullough, with the INT, looking downfield for Chigo Okonkwo. Never saw the rookie. Gonna have to watch some film and fix his mistakes. Here is Stafford from the 18, looking immediately to the end zone. Finds a tight window and finds Davante Adams. Still technically a 2-minute drill here. Ward dropping back deep, fires this one complete. Hauled in at the 44-yard line. Went back and forth a lot in their home opener. 21-17 loss in week number 1. Cam Ward will fire this one complete. Calvin Ridley on the board, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Rams with returnability across the 40. Cam Ward saves the touchdown. And we will see if this stands, but for now, another costly turnover. And let's see if Calvin Ridley looks like he rolled over defenders that time. Chair adverse there to scoop it up, the reigning defensive rookie of the year. And it actually looks like that left elbow of Calvin Ridley may have been down, and it's tough to see from that angle. Quite a bang-bang play. What will the call end up being? And the officials will overturn the call. Ridley's elbow was down. Titans maintain possession. They have had special teams issues a ton, especially against divisional opponents. That sideline pass is caught by Van Jefferson. Ward back to the no-huddle. Final 20 seconds, couple end zone shots. And then a field goal attempt likely here. On a crosser, though, there's Okonkwo looking for the end line, and he will not get there. Joby Sly on for a 32-yard chip shot here. And Tennessee will take a halftime lead. Second half is underway from Nissan Stadium. Matthew Stafford making an adjustment at the line here. Off the bootleg, going to check it down to his tight end up the sideline, and that's a big first down pickup. Lots of press coverage across the board here. On a 3rd and 8, 5-man rush. Stafford this time well protected. Stands in there and fires to the veteran. Puka Nacua is the wide receiver up top this time. And finally, Williams gets his shot here in the third quarter, breaking a couple of tackles. Spins for 11. Matthew Stafford off the play action. This is an RPO, and Davante Adams picks up another first down as they will try to punch it in here. On 2nd and 5 from the 7. High snap is collected by Stafford. Fires this one complete to Tyler Higbee, and he breaks the play in the Rams lead for the first time on the road. Matthew Stafford leading the charge like veterans should, and finds his longtime tight end here in LA, Tyler Higbee. We'll see. Ward on a 3rd and 3. Try to find an open target. That pass is dropped by Lockett. Looking like a rush here on a 2nd and 3, but Matthew Stafford making me change my mind. There is Davante Adams across the 35-yard line. Williams stands alone at the 37-yard line. Football in his chest, and he breaks a tackle, picks up a first down, trucks a man, still going across the 50-yard line. Titan fans on their feet here at Nissan Stadium. Matthew Stafford looking to sit him back down. Atwell in motion. Handoff is to Williams, and he is swallowed whole at the 46-yard line. It's Arden Key. Off Cam Ward, Shigo Conquo in motion. Rams rushing 4. Ward steps right, fires this one downfield. Collected by Van Jefferson. First lead today for the Los Angeles Rams. Little quick hitter is caught, and spinning backwards is Lockett for the full 10. Titans in the I formation. Final play of the third quarter. In all likelihood, Cam Ward going deep downfield, and he connects with a completion to Calvin Ridley for big number 85. Been the security blanket today for Cameron Ward. Little pump fake and a handoff to Tony Pollard. Breaking free inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Tennessee. On a 1st and goal at the 7. Cam Ward sets his feet. Looking for an open option. Now going to step up and do it himself on the dive. Touchdown, Titans. The rookie out of Miami with rushing touchdown number 2 on the afternoon. Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams need a field goal to tie and a touchdown to win. Great start here for Williams up the middle. And Davante Adams up top. Puka Nacua down below here with Higbee blocking. Quick pass outside, caught by Adams. Breaks one tackle. Up the sideline, picks up 10 more. 7 on the play clock. Adams in motion. Snap taken with 5. Stafford seeing something he likes deep down the field. Double coverage, and it is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed across the 35-yard line. Matthew Stafford with the first turnover today for the LA Rams, and a costly one at that. Looking deep downfield for Tutu Atwell. Picked out the former Chief at defensive back instead. 3rd and 5, high snap taken by Cam Ward. Quick fire to the sideline, and a diving catch is grabbed by Tyler Lockett. Motions out across the face of the field here. 2nd down and a dozen. A pump and a throw downfield, wide open. Shigo Conquo pulling away. Josh Wiley, the backup tight end, in here at fullback. And he will block for Tony Pollard, who bounces this one outside. There goes Tony Pollard again. Spins off of a tackle down to the 4-yard line. Midway through the 4th quarter. Ward from under center, steps left, and he's got his 3rd rushing touchdown today. Titans ahead by 2 scores. Creating his own plays now. Looked like a design pass, and maybe he told his guys it was, but he had all of his intentions on taking it himself. We'll have to shake off the interception. Right back to it on 1st and 10, and right back to his intercepting ways. Picked off at the 30, and McCreary's got a touchdown. One play, and Tennessee picks him off right back. Davante Adams, the intended target, nowhere near him. McCreary with the pick 6. Back-to-back misfires from Matthew Stafford. 4 in a row. 0 for 4 with 2 INCs. Finally finds Puka Nacua with the completion, pulling away to the 37. Stafford, though, taking his time. In no hurry when he should be. Finds his running back Williams downfield. And a big gainer. Looks like the big tight end Tyler Higbee in press coverage. Pass downfield, halted by Nacua, who will spin into the end zone. And this game gets a little bit more interesting. Onside kick attempt here for Joshua Carty. Rams desperate to recover. Bouncing at the 50-yard line. Scooped up easily by Tyler Lockett, looking for some room up to the 45. And off here on 1st and 10 is to Tony Pollard. Immediate first down carry on a 3rd down and 8. He's been pretty sharp since his interception. And they will trust him down the field. Finds his tight end, but he is inches short. Joey Sly on for a 39-yarder. Tennessee looking to break the 40-point barrier. They will do so. Final minute is ticking away. Matthew Stafford on a 3rd and short outside pass caught by Adams, and he's taken down inbounds on their last couple of drives, and they will pay the price here. Matthew Stafford going to heave this one deep and a wide open Tutu Atwell out of bounds. And it could be our final play on a 4th and 4. Stafford looking for a quick strike to keep us within intrigue. Back of the end zone. It is knocked down and complete. Titans take over. For the first time ever, Cam Ward takes a victory formation kneel down. And the Tennessee Titans are on the scoreboard with a victory in the win column. 1-1, 41-28 home victory. And their home opener over the LA Rams.